with Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz, any Stefano Pons, any. Blue is the color, football is the game. Visca Barça and then Nyansa Nketwa. The Stamford Bridge. Now before me back game, also a baby game no come across Ronald Federico Araujo. Oye captain as such, and oye leader. And sebi leader. Oye nkwada no way. Ronald Araujo. And a mini FC Barcelona border. And can make terminating contract and I say me didn't to transfer market. Unmerited, undeserved or share Barça Jesse. About Edema Barça. Elementary errors no too much. This was the stager. Barcelona here almost. This was the stager. Barca here with services. This is the stager. Barcelona here with leadership attribute, with leadership qualities, and no more betting me at the upper on board. But here lies the case, Ronald Araujo games be important. Edema Barcelona biano no way in who say onye leader. Between Ronald Araujo and the Pakubasi, maybe Sawana any. Name one a bo composure, why in a dinyansa bobo, why in a dear bobo, why in a dinyansa bobo. This is very, very bad. This is extremely bad. Very, very bad. That needless red card from Ronald Araujo. Oye naive too much. And quite the same Ronald Araujo and so. I am very, very bad at the Barcelona. Oye Barcelona fana. You should be worried. You should be worried. Sir Araujo, yes, a petty mistake. Now, let's move into the game. Barça has started game with one Garcia Pons. Around their friend of Ronald Araujo, Pau Kubasi, Jules Kunde, Alejandro Badi, Eric Garcia Esaba back into the starting lineup. Ebetina Finfin, Sasuna Frankie John Femi Lopez, the Lewandowski, and Afei, Rafi Lami Yama, and around their friend Ferran Torres. Chelsea, on the other hand, Coach Enzo Maresca, a tactician to the stands. He started the game with goalkeeper, a friend is Robert Sanchez. After that, or the around anything, I didn't can say Urama Fofana, and Chaluba. Then around a friend said Malo Gusto, and around a friend Marco Correa Saseta. The Beba game room in Finfine Enzo Fernandez and a Moise Caicedo James Rodriguez. Now, surprisingly, we saw Enzo Maresca. Arayuni lineup. Personally, I was shocked. Sir, no striker. Obojao Pedro, Julian Estêvão Goncalves Amieda, and Afe Alejandro Garnacho. And it was one gamer who Chelsea who approach now. Natural say omo wingers ne eba behadwene. Now into the game. We saw a Barcelona team say they were off, totally off, especially in the first half. Enzo Maresca a tactician. Now Shadiebi Marco Correa Saceta Oni Malo Gusto Chelsea anya player. Sam Malo Gusto ne a Marco Correa. Super performance from these guys. And then Chelsea with the ball. And Brempino, Robert Sanchez, Ebananima, now Kwakoye Wesley Fofana, and Chaluba. Then, Moro goes to Kunenim, James drop it back Kakrebi, James in Babebre. And again, James no Babebre and Bajaboninko, James in Bakakrebi, then Marco Correa Econenim, Moro goes to Qua, no room, then Estêvão, any Abante friend Pedro Neto, they were rotating, and Omoko 2-2-2-2. Tambia no mu create overlap. Odi aya hwesoro. Ghana to ni kukureya. Aya no mako create overlap e wosoro. Intene difficult. Say around the friend Jules Kunde. Ebetimi allocate Lami Yama. Na on the pass Adiamano. On the hand over down on so na your problem Adiama Ferran Torres and Lewandowski because the moment on be imagine say on person mo de ball ne kwaro. Chelsea mo 4 players. Moise Caicedo, Malo Gusto, James, and Wesley Fofana. And to Tambia, Ubon say, around 10 friends say Lewandowski ni Ferran Torres no mako akushem. Today difficult for them to penetrate, difficult for them to carry the ball. Say omo jebo na ko manim. This was their planner. Opinion and intended Enzo Maresca the Ura game room, and a work perfectly at the moment. A work so well at the moment. Strategic plan, proper plan. Ye how mo, ye disturb mo. Again, we saw Lamine Yamal say he was off, especially in the first half. Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, Fermin Lopez, all these players, they were off. They were off. Chelsea outplayed Barcelona. Barça. Now look at one thing. Chelsea for no use strategy. Be say the same approach they used against Paris Saint-Germain. Omo di Bible facing Barcelona. Name a different tactics, different system, different philosophy, different ideology. Let's prevent the passing options. Passing options now. Barca for best status on build it up. No. Let's destroy them. And a gamer, Barca ever in without a proper midfield controller. And they say, Omuyi, I Frankie the Young free game no ma. Over. Because Fermin Lopez and yes, I midfielders be. Fermin direct or G or person oko. Nemo Barcelona needed a controller, a proper deep line playmaker, calmness control. So now, Enzo, Maresca Estêvão, any James, around 10 friends say Frankie you on the free game no. Eric Garcia no who came no so until so drop it back equatorial. Eric Garcia was nowhere to be found. He was vulnerable. Penetration is a problem at the Eric Garcia. Now, Reed James, around 10 friends say Maresca Estêvão, and around 10 friends say Enzo Fernandez, who is acting as centro offensivo centro campista, central attacking midfielder. Kakrebi anuaba, and Chelsea phone is smart to the stance. So she game ni bidia. Oh say, omu BT high line so many times. Look at goals and almost say na offside aba. Omu BT high line so many times. And he Sharante friend say Estêvão ejebona. Instead senko bebo bon ade ato Barcelona back line. On side the bon benechi, then one side le pass ade akọ the other option. Samson Garnacho so jebo or jebona, no side the bon benechi, no side akọ the other side. A well orchestrated, well planned and system. Coach anything and near can say Urama, Enzo Maresca are working so well at the Chelsea Football Club. The system was spot on. Spot on. Makacho say Barcelona have a problem our back line. Check the number of times I know we concede goals. Eric Garcia, Ronald Araujo, Pau Kubasi. Problem room. Barcelona backline a weak. They have the weakest backline and yet I'm telling you the fact. Barcelona backline and Inigo Martinez no. Barcelona backline no ni sini nyina tutu. Barca backline ni nyina sini nyina tutu. Tokro dem easy penetration. Oti yo betimi penetrate. Juice Kunde is not adding up. Ronald Araujo nye Kubasi mpodi ya kakra. Alejandro Badi defensively on your strong. You get my point. And it was one gamer. Now Barcelona force El Salaki Noma Bebre. One. Omani Monum, they were toothless in the first half. They were not pressing. Ucheki came in here. Ferran Torres on press it. Lamine press it. Lewandowski wanyini. So sa pressing power na. Yede tete Barcelona no. Sa jinjin pressing. Go the position. Total football na. Barcelona yeni mo say omo press no. Ewo himfa. Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, Lamine omo let it team down in the first half. Now, Ferran Torres chances in him game no when your glorious opportunity. Also team put two ball at the back of the net. What did he do? Miss Bono. What the Chelsea centre backs now? They are no good. With the ball, omunye good. But omunye aggressive. With the ball. For fun and Chalobani ayimu nyina goalkeeper na friend Reverend Obo for Robert chances kran. They are no good. But omu make sure say 1, 2, 3 simple ball. A proper teamwork. And Enzo Maresca enya antidote to a opinion anything at the Hansi flick ne tactics no. Enzo Maresca enya antidote onya opinion na draw. Onya opinion na draw. Now let's come to Ayema Kukureya. And around 10 anything at the near can say Lamine Yamal. Well, I will not use the word say Kukureya a pocket Lamine Yamal. I will not use that word. It was a proper planning from the entire Chelsea team. Odiye Barça for ne ball e was soro check Lamine. The space between Lamine and Jules Koundé. And check the space between Lamine and Fermin Lopez, between Lamine, Lewandowski, between Lamine and Abia Eregatia. Na check it and bring piece a ball who could Lamine or soro if the first 10 minutes cry when ya born be. Makukuleya saseta. Okwa. Abrantani din edini kan se Garnacho. Eto de bi so Enzo Fernandez no makosoro. Ayesa na eboa ema Moro Gusto na oye right winger no so etime shepe eba gina be ye number 6 won kakra bi. Na ma Maresca Isado alcohol. So Lamine nkuano 3 players were marking Lamine. Maresca Isado eko kakra eko. Normally on tanko nemum eye kukureya abrante friend say Enzo Fernandez anase Garnacho eto de biso Maresca Isado eneko to mu ya no ma pocket Lamine edna shetuom enti for Lamine say obeba out from tuom na yeden and minim the kind of mindset Chelsea for edico game no. I don't know the kind of mindset Chelsea for the game no. Tactically, they were disciplined. All angles, Chelsea were disciplined. Dominated the game. They made sure say, actually, personally, me impressed with how Chelsea SC bomb game and the reaction from Hansi Flick. Even though say Barça they were down by 10 a man, they came back on fighting a good fight. This is Barcelona that we are talking about. But in all, I think Ronald Araujo, that red card was needless. It was needless. And for so being so, I am a red card. Pardon my language. I am a red card. This is the stage, at the biggest stage of BSL. So kudos to Barcelona, kudos to Chelsea Football Club, kudos to Opinion and Hansi Flick, Enzo Maresca. They did well. And the Stamford Bridge back in shot. Intinama players, no, like they were nowhere to be found. Parking shot. In all Chelsea, they control the game and Barcelona for run for their money. Kudos to Enzo Maresca. Kudos to Chelsea boys. You know, ne hype no ewo fam. Ni nyina gina club a obo. Ene se Estêvão ebo Real Madrid. Estêvão ebo Barcelona. And can hype no different. I'm telling you. The kind of hype behind Lamine Yamal, I'm telling you, say Estêvão so it demanded and it deserves a hype maybe. Estêvão, you genius. You genius. Ni calmness, control, ni take ons, on lose balls easily. Estêvão no on lose balls easily say wajibo o lose ball. Odusu deserve hype maybe. William Estêvão it deserves a hype maybe. Or deserve that particular hype now place bebre enyano. He's the next big thing. William Estêvão, he's the next big thing. Ude she Estêvão, she Pedro Neto, she Garnacho. The Estêvão guy who deserve hype maybe. Ne hype no ewo form. Ne hype no ewo fam. Onimbo ne ball. Ye ka say player be in ball ne bar. Estêvão ni ball ne ball. Estêvão any ball ne ball. He's destined for greatness. He'll be the next big thing. Or the next generation. Hype na Adagule Manyano. Hype na Lamine Mono. Hype na Wadiama Franco Mastantuano Mono. I'm telling you, Estêvão, it deserves a hype nibi. William Estêvão, it deserves a hype nibi. Onimbo ball. Onimbo ball pap. Onimbo ball. Just say on slow hill. On Tibona so be lusu ball no pano. A hard. He's the next. He's a fine talent. The talent, no, a fine. Come on. We have proper nurturing, proper grooming, and we are bono a baby 20 feet. Me who should be him. The Estêvão guy obekon him. A Jumana na Brazil for 1% Garancha muye, Rivelino muye, Zil Roberto muye, Rivaldo muye, Romaro muye, Ronaldinho muye, Neymar muye. I want to know a friend say Johnino muye. Robson the Souza Fare Robino Muyano. Luis Nazaro Dalima Muyano. I'm telling you, say, And Vinimo yade. But this guy, the world should watch out. That William Estêvão, I'm telling you, or the next big thing in the game. Obrigado.